Second game of the in-season tournament. Players, fans, coaches, all getting into the swing of things and how these matchups have really amped up the competition.
You bet. And Kevin, you know every team is still keeping an eye towards the regular season, managing their players' minutes, and keeping the team healthy. But this sort of in-season tournament concept brings an extra level of competition.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Conley in at the point.
And Gobert knows his role on this team. Rebound, block shots, and look to score near the basket.
And he sinks the second. After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old, and when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
And some consider Curry to be the greatest shooter of all time, and by some, I mean all. And he is capable of getting hot in a hurry. And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Now here's Gobert. Here's Edwards. Wiggins with the rebound. The pass to Curry. To the right side. Golden State moving it around. 59 seconds left in the first. Rebound, Minnesota.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim. And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. Curry's got 5 points so far.
This is peak Curry shooting with real confidence off the catch. It's what helps get him going.
Pass to Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Here's Green. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
That's a fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused in on Steph.
Here's Conley. Sweet little floater.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
To the middle. Here's Looney. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Nailed from three-point land. 5 points in the game.
And this is big for Edwards' confidence, wanting to keep hitting from downtown and stretching that defense.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Right back after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
They're going to go small with Paul and Curry as the guard pair. Then it's Kuminga. Then there's Šarić. And it's Jackson Davis in at the power forward position. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. RJ, the Warriors' dominance of this era has put them among the best franchises of all time.
Yes, I would completely agree with that. No one comes close to the Lakers and Celtics, though, Kev. The Warriors, after the Spurs, I think the Spurs are 3, but the Warriors and the Bulls, because they have 2 dominant eras, and not much really before and not much really after.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The Golden State Warriors have made the transformation from a league doormat to an all-time champion since the turn of the century. Now, some sources say that the Warriors are the most valuable franchise in the NBA, and right there amongst the most valuable in the world. New ownership, a new arena, they've made a difference to be sure, but make no mistake, Stephen Curry has been the linchpin. Guys?
Absolutely, no doubt. D.A., thank you. Edwards with it. Kuminga picks him up. From outside the arc. The Warriors pull it in. There's a victory here for the home team last time these guys met.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
Tough to keep the consistency from deep, but they did it last time.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
There's 25 seconds left here in the second. Here's Curry with the three. Reed with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 6. McLaughlin, the pass to Edwards. Takes a three. No good that time. On its way from Curry for 2. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And we are...
The previous play is under review.
They are going to review the tape.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor, but replay's here, and it's here to stay for situations.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Thanks for being here. Let's kick things off with a check on the NBA. Not to steer us completely off topic, but just out of curiosity. Either of you ever think about coaching in the league?
You know, I don't...
And now looking at where things stand at the half, there's some work to be done for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
What I'm real...
And that about wraps it up.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Curry has been sensational.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, the two towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 slot. Here's Curry with the 3. Again, Curry missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And Richard, for the Warriors, a number of future Hall of Famers playing a part. But Stephen Curry, we all know this, is the center of it all.
He's the greatest shooter ever, Kev. We all know that. But when people say that he changed the game, a lot of times I like to give credit to the entire team. Having Klay Thompson helps Steph be Steph. And having Draymond Green with that defense and his passing ability helps Steph's game go to another level.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. 6-point game. The shot by Thompson, no good. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Back to Edwards. Gobert, the pass to Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first overall. Anthony has a special ability to score.
In the corner, it's Wiggins. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one.
Not the best pick I've seen, but like, hey, he got the job done, and that's all that matters.
Edwards with another miss.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
Whenever the ball leaves Klay's hands, it is the same every single time. You always feel like it's going in. He's that good of a shooter.
Fires the 3. He doesn't hit that one. Curry deciding where to go with it. Green with a screen on Conley. It's Curry outside. Another three for Golden State.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime-dropping ability.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. That's the Warriors' foul. Timberwolves trail by 11. You know, Richard, this is not just your job. You're a huge fan of basketball. So, that being said, who is your favorite player to watch?
Back in the day, it was David Robinson. He was my very, very first favorite player, and I actually got to play against him in his last game that he ever played in the NBA Finals when they beat us. But right now, it's probably Steph Curry, Jokic, LeBron. I love guys that just play the game in such a beautiful, unique way. As a fan, that's my favorite.
The kick out to Towns. Here's Edwards. And too long on the shot.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Warriors.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Stephen Curry.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. They kick it out to Green. Puts up a 3. That shot, no good. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And they even their record in group play.